Hello everyone and welcome back to Big Brother, and this is your Wednesday episode. And if you remember, in the last part, Kalari was made a secret spy for Big Brother. So Big Brother has set him a mission that he has to make friends with all the housemates and get as much gossip as he can. Now, until he has fulfilled this first task of making friends with the housemates, he must stay away from Davina. Yeah, Davina. He cannot interact with his lady love until he has actually completed his tasks. So he is friends with Duncan, he's friends with Noah, and he's friends with Blake. He's also friends with Levi. So the people that he needs to work on are Roxy and Abby. Those are the two that he really needs to kind of build the friendship up with. And it looks like Roxy is heading over to accuse him of being a diva, so that's not a great start to that relationship. So come over here and we'll do a friendly ask about age. I think he should be alright with Abby, because if you remember in the diary room footage, Abby actually thinks he's alright, so I think he should be able to achieve this fairly easily, I hope, anyway. So we'll just kind of build up this relationship with some funny stories, because let's face it, everyone likes a funny story. Abby, sweetheart, there's a dishwasher there. You don't have to go to that dishwasher. It's not essential. It's not. So we have got to work on Mr. Kalari to pass this task, and we need to make sure that Roxy doesn't do any cooking. Oh, Abby. Okay, so he is friends with Roxy. Okay, awesome. Abby, you broke it, darling. How is that possible? So repair that dishwasher. So he's now friends with her, so I'll let him build it up a little bit more because I don't want it to kind of go down, if you like. Now, Andrew has left the house, as you well know, so it does leave Abby and Noah a clear path. They both have the woohoo want, so it's kinda all about getting them into this suite, because I think that two couples want this suite. Kalari and Davina want in here, as does Noah and Abby. So what they're going to do is they're going to water balloon fight over it. And I know you're probably thinking, right, okay, but they are going to try, but only if we can manage to get them to do it in teams, because sometimes they won't do it in teams. What are you doing, Davina? Accusing Noah of being a diva? Okay. No, we won't bother doing that then. Good girl. Good. What? Right, have you done... he was flirting with her, wasn't he? What a scumbag. Right, so... who else do we need to work on? Abby. But Abby is repairing... Oh my goodness, I hope she doesn't get electrocuted. Get your foot out that water, Abby. If you get electrocuted, I would actually die. Blake is preparing country bread. Why, Blake? Because there's a breakfast calzone there that you can have. Alright, Abby, good job, good job. Kalari, what are you doing? You are also making food, so why don't you put that away and come and get yourself some of this. Duncan, you are fine, so why don't you go ahead and get this done as well. So, like I say, I can only do it if they end up going in the same teams, because sometimes they don't and they can be quite annoying about it. So we'll see how that actually goes. So we want to get, once Kalari's had something to eat, we want to get him over to Miss Abby and tell her a joke. And let's get her kind of sorted here, because she's the last one, and then once... Complain about Duncan. Why would you do that? High five her. Because once I've done that, it means that we can find out what gossip he has, which will be good. So Noah is drinking. At this time of the day, Noah, 10 in the morning, and you are drinking. Now, if you guys have not seen my 100 Baby Challenge, I have put the Big Brother boys in the 100 Baby Challenge to try and give us some hunky babies, because you know how much of a crush I have on Noah. It's no secret. It's no secret. And I love the way that Noah has started to help around the house as well, because it's kind of like he knows that Abby... Whoa, what's happening here? Roxy, why are you shouting at Duncan? He's trying to flirt with her. So Roxy's in a super bad mood today. Do not know why. So we're going to get them away before she has a bit of a... Yeah, they're having a bit of a moment. So, but let's face it, every relationship goes through its ups and downs, doesn't it? Right, so let's go ahead and charm Abby. Because I'm sure Davina is going to be like, why is he not spending any time with me? Because no one knows about this mission. Why don't we admire her hand in his skill? And chat it up a little bit with her. Is there any gossip option? Because I always find that gossip's always a good... Yes! Yes, yes, yes. So he has completed his mission. He is friends with all the housemates, so that is good. Look how much he hates his brother. He really, really hates his brother. It's not going... So apparently Hope Lynn is filthy rich, so she's obviously done well from the show, so maybe she's sold her story or whatever. Now we will be doing current households and kind of what's happened now to the housemates. Noah has been clumsy and felt Blake. So it is a double eviction as well on Saturday. Do not forget that. So 2 of the housemates will be leaving. Now currently all that's left in the house is all the couples. Now I am more than willing to put in a other... Oh my god, Laura, speak properly. I am happy. I have a couple of different sims lined up if you guys want to have another sim come in. I can do a male or a female. So leave me a comment below letting me know what you would like. If you want me to bring a male or a female into the house, I can certainly do that. Right, Davina, I need you to get out of there and I need you to go here. So I want you to have a water balloon fight with, because I think it's once you select it, so I want you to do it against Noah and Abby, and then Davina would be with you. Hopefully. We can always cancel it and start the interaction again. Right, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, let's try this again. So let's not do this. Let's not do this. So, Kalari, let's try this again.
Hi Noah. The public saved you last week. How does it feel?
It feels sweet. This week has been the best yet, big brother. I am so grateful that the public kept me in. I was so nervous when you were announcing who was leaving. I had all sorts of things just running through my head. And when you called out Alice's name, I had to stop myself from celebrating. Not because she was going home, but because I was staying. I wish Alice luck outside of the house, and I hope she's okay after all that Kai and Hope stuff. I'm a little bummed I'm up again this week, but I don't feel as bad as last week. It's almost like, okay, Noah, you faced it once and survived. I'm just thinking, hopefully I can do it again.
Abby had asked to see Andrew as part of her prize. How did you feel about that?
To be honest, I was fine with it. We talked before she asked for it, and she said if it made me feel uncomfortable or any sort of way to have him in the house, even for a short amount of time, she wouldn't do it. But I know she needs closure before we can get to the good stuff. I'm just playing. I know she needs closure for herself, and I know she wanted to ask him about the kids and how they were doing. It actually turns out that Andrew hadn't been watching the show, so when he seen me kiss Abby, he was quite shocked, to say the least. He actually looked kind of mad, and it made me feel kind of good. I still think he's a major douchebag for what he did, but he will always be in Abby's life because of the kids, so I guess I will have to learn how to just deal with him.
Thank you, Noah. You may leave the diary room. Hi, Levi. You nominated Blake, and now she's up for eviction. Any regrets?
Regrets? None. I doubt if my vote mattered that much. This whole house has an anti-Blake feel right now. When I originally came to Big Brother, I wanted to feel comfortable around women. I felt like I was a nobody. Well, I'm a good person. I will have a great job. I'm a kind and loving person who will be a great father and a great husband. Okay, yes, I'm slightly socially awkward, but being in a house has really helped with that. I thought with Blake, I'd found someone who accepted me for me, but she's just using.
Why have you not confronted her?
Because she's playing games with me, and I want to see how far she would actually take it to win the show. To be honest, she's betting on the wrong horse, thinking I'm going to take her to the final. Should have been better off going to after Noah or Sky, as I'm sure they are more popular on the outside. And if I confront her, she'll deny it, and the house will be awkward for days. And really, if this is my last few days in the house, I want to enjoy them, not to be in some battle with Blake.
Thank you, Levi. You may leave the diary room. Hi, Duncan. Big Brother put on a fair day in the house. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved it. It reminded me of being a kid again. Where I grew up, we had a big fair day every single year, where there would be parades through the streets, music, and always a big huge Ferris wheel as well. I learned to play the bagpipes just so I could be involved in it.
How do you feel about Roxy being the first head of the house?
I'm so proud of her. She really deserves it. She has been working really hard at trying to open up and show everyone the real Roxy. She told me the other day that she's got a chance to see Walter again if she can complete her secret task, but she isn't allowed to tell me what it is. But she did say that if she failed, I was getting punished. Sneaky, Big Brother, sneaky.
Thank you, Duncan. You may leave the diary room. Blake, last week you said you were unsure of your feelings for Levi. Have things changed any?
No. If anything, I've become less into the relationship than I was before. I feel very confused because I do like him a lot. I just don't think I like him enough, you know? We haven't woohooed yet and barely kissed. Maybe I would feel different if we did. I guess I should talk to him about it, but I'm worried because I know he's a sensitive guy and I really don't want to hurt him. It took a lot for him to be able to approach me the way he did.
Is there any hope for the two of you?
I hope there is. I really do. Maybe if he was a bit more, I don't know, passionate. I need to be swept off my feet. I'm adventurous. But I want a man to be a man and take control every once in a while. Maybe if he did that, it could work.
Thank you, Blake. You may leave the diary room. Hello, Davina. You've escaped nomination this week. How are you feeling?
It's such a good feeling. I'm actually quite shocked. I've been up nearly every week. Maybe they are just tired of voting for me. It's nice that the public has kept me in so long. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and it means another week with Sky.
And how are things in that department?
I'm making a move this week. I have to. Whatever competition gets me in the luxury suite, I will be smashing it because I want to smash him. I can't believe I just said that. But it's true. If all else fails, I'm going to ask Roxy to put on a singing show in the garden so we can have a bedroom to ourselves.
Thank you, Davina. You may leave the diary room. You have succeeded in making friends with the housemates. Now tell Big Brother what intel you have gathered so far.
Well, Big Brother, I'm really not happy with you making me do this, but okay, gossip. Roxy has been getting really stressed out since you made her head of house. She's been walking about talking about Walter. Is there another man in her life? And on that subject, Abby and Noah. I've noticed they've been missing a lot lately, and when one is missing, the other often is too. Now, I'm not saying I know what they're doing, and I'm not even going to voice an opinion, but I will say that they both blush and giggle when they do turn up, and they both have worked up an appetite. Now, Big Brother, I have something serious to talk about. Blake. Spent a couple of minutes in the hot tub with her yesterday. Fortunately, she was wearing something. Big Brother, I swear that girl is making me bored of boobies. No man should feel that way. Anyway, we got talking, and I convinced her to talk about her plans to win, saying that as I could never win, I wasn't competition. And I'm afraid that everyone was right. She admitted to me that she was using Levi and playing the romance card to get votes. Same reason why she keeps on showing off that skinny behind of hers. Is there something we can do, Big Brother? Levi is a bit of a geek and quite honestly can get a little boring, but he is an okay guy and doesn't deserve what that cow is doing to him.
Alright guys, I have no idea why that was so difficult, but eventually they are in the correct teams, so I'm going to let them have their water balloon fight and see who will access this luxury suite. Now I know that Abby and Noah desperately want in the suite, so it will be interesting to do that, because they've had their quiet moments together, but they've not actually went the full way yet, and I know that they're probably desperate to do that. So Blake, what are you doing? You're going to use the all-in-one bathroom. And what about Mr. Levi? He's about to do that. The garden is needing tended. So do you know what? Miss Diva Roxy, she hasn't really did the garden. So I'm going to get her to come and tend the garden. She's going to hate it, but we're going to get her to tend the garden. So it's going to be quite exciting to see who leaves on Saturday night, because it is 2 of them. And then that means there's only 6. Now a lot of you'd asked if I would do another series of this in The Sims 4. I need to play the game first to see if it's possible. If it is, it will only be with 8 Sims. So we'll see what happens. Right guys, are yous doing this? Let's see whose team is going to win. Whose team is going to win? Because quite frankly, I want to see Noah get his woohoo on. I want to see... Whoa! Abby, where are you going? Abby, you're ruining this. Oh, she's going to pee herself. Okay. So it's all down to you, Noah. Okay, Davina can't be bothered either. She's like that. I need the toilet as well. I should have maybe checked whether they need the toilet. Oh, and Kalari's arm has got... Oh, Noah won! Well done, Team Abby and Noah. The final score was 100 to 80. So that does mean that the pair of lovebirds will get access to the luxury suite. So why don't we go ahead and let them get in here just now. I know it's during the day and things like that, but these two have been wanting to get it on for quite some time. So let's specify Sims for the door before anyone else tries to grab the suite. So we'll make sure it's only them that can go in. So whenever you are ready, Noah, he's going to go to the bathroom. So we're going to get Abby to come when Abby's hungry. Abby, quickly grab yourself something to eat. Go ahead, grab it. Noah, do you need anything to eat? Yes, you do. Right. So this is going to be, so I don't know, maybe I'm a bit perverted, but I'm quite excited about this woohoo. Because I feel as if, I mean, we're on what episode now? I don't know, we're in double digits, and these two have been wanting each other. So what are you doing? Are you wanting in here? Well, tough titty, yous are not getting in here. It's not happening. So I'm going to get them to go in here right away, and I'm going to get them to go in the hot tub. So we will get him to get in and Abby to get in. I wish that there was a way that they could have like champagne in the hot tub and things like that. I think that would be really, really cute. You know, have the champagne and things like that. So I think that would be sweet if that was the case. So like I say, let me know below if you would like a female to enter the house or whether you would like a male to enter the house. If Roxy completes her challenge of actually not doing anything. I know she's head of the household, but her challenge was not to cook or clean for herself. This is absolutely fine for her to actually do this. So you pair. Let's change seat, Abby. Look at all playing footsie. They're like that. Yes, we're finally in here. Finally. Okay, Noah, let's make the move. Salute her? No, let's cuddle her. Cue romantic music. At last, let's make out. Let's have a make out session. Yeah. Now, I hope Abby's kids aren't watching this. Abby's kids, if you're Abby's kids, stop watching now, because you're probably going to find this part extremely strange. Maybe they should try for a baby. That'd be quite funny. Then Abby would have 6 kids and one of them be with Noah. But no, we won't do that. We won't do that. Not at this stage anyway. Maybe once they are out of the house and things like that, they may wish to actually do that. Who knows? Right, so we're going to get them into the bed. Yes, we are. Blake has become an expert in diving. It says they just skinny dipped. No, they didn't. They totally were not skinny dipping. That's just bizarre. Right, Abby, can you relax on the bed, honey? And she wants to make out. Oh, we've just made out in a hot tub. What? Noah, come and relax. Alright. And then we are going to a romantic kiss. Oh no, I didn't choose the bed. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Do you know what? Just, go ahead, kiss her. And then we are going to woohoo with Abby. Oh my god. Anyone else excited or just me? Probably just me. Probably just me, and I don't know what that laugh was all about, so... Oh my god. See these stupid phones. Ignore the call. Abby, you could have wore something a little bit more attractive than your pink pajamas. Oh, guys, it's finally happened. Let's zoom in and be completely perverted. It's finally happened at last. Our love has cut. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Roxy just did the dishes. Oh no, she's failed her head of household. Shoot. Right, okay, so Noah and Abby have woohooed, so that's awesome. And we're going to get him to play a bit of a video game, because let's face it, he deserves it. And it looks like Abby is just going to go and have a revitalising mud mask. So what does this mean for Roxy, guys? So you need to help me decide on a punishment. These two are best friends and they do nothing but argue, like seriously do nothing but argue. So leave a comment below on what you want for her punishment. Because yeah, it's going to have to be punished, and it means that she won't get Walter either, which is a shame. Or her punishment could be that she sees Walter but isn't allowed to hold him. That would be quite harsh, wouldn't it? That would be quite bad. But let me know below what you think her punishment should be, because she's broken her head of household. Does she automatically go up for eviction next week, or... you know, is she evicted? I don't know. Leave a comment below and let me know. So I shall talk to you guys in the very next part. Bye guys.